Hi, this is Derrick Ruiz. I'm a senior transition specialist with Mom's House, and we help seniors transition into their new assisted living communities. Let me tell you a true story about a family that we helped that was in crisis. I was referred to a daughter who was in town from out of state with her husband, and they were trying to help both mom and dad transition into a senior living community. Dad had severe diabetes and was obese and was already in a hospital when I contacted them. Mom was also in bad shape, and unfortunately, she was very uncooperative. She wouldn't cooperate with doctors or the emergency medical technicians that came to her house or the adult protective services worker. She wouldn't let anybody examine her under any circumstances. The adult protective services worker kind of washed her hands of the whole situation because of the uncooperation of mom. She said if your mom doesn't consent to be evaluated, there's not much she can do. To make matters worse, mom and dad didn't have any money. The daughter didn't have much either. And she was footing all the out of pocket expenses for hotels and rental cars. And that was really stressing out her husband. Now, about the house, it was a total disaster. It was so bad, the adult protective services worker said the county may come to the house and red tag it and say it was uninhabitable. There was no functioning toilet in the house, and mom had to use the bathroom on a portable commode with plastic bags. That's how bad it was. They were at their wits' end and in crisis mode. So the first thing I did was I referred them to a local elder care attorney that could counsel them and tell them what they need to do. I told them, you need to get an attorney now. And I believe that a conservatorship situation was very possible. The daughter was even more stressed out when she realized that she may be the responsible party for a conservatorship. And that was one thing she didn't want to do because she didn't have the time, money, or energy to be a conservator for her mom. I suggested a professional fiduciary that could take her place and be in charge, along with the attorney, of the conservatorship. And she kind of breathed a sigh of relief when she realized she doesn't have to be the conservator. We're also arranging a short-term loan so that the family can have some breathing room and they would be able to pay a retainer for the attorney and get the possible conservatorship started. The attorney agreed to help them, and it looks very possible that this may turn into a conservatorship. The next thing I did, of course, was refer the daughter to three placement agencies in their local community because she really needed help. She's got to place two parents in a community, not just one. So obviously, she needs professionals to help guide her through this situation and get their mom and dad placed in the proper type of senior living community. Mom's house gets a lot of referrals from seniors that are looking to transition into a senior community. And of course, a lot of times the families have no idea where to start or who to call or how the process works. So we like to refer these seniors and their families to placement agencies that can really help them. So if you are a senior placement agency or a care community, we would love to talk to you and let you know how we can help you guys and help get your seniors transition into a senior community quickly by helping them with the logistics of the house sale and anything else they might need. As soon as we get the okay from the court, we are going to purchase the property as is, all cash, in its current condition, red tagged or not by the county. And that way the family will have plenty of money to pay for assisted living communities for both mom and dad, which are probably going to run about $15,000 a month combined. That's what I mean by we help seniors transition into senior communities. Whatever it takes, whatever's needed, we're there to help them, refer them to attorneys, or to handle whatever they need so that the senior can transition into the senior care community. And by purchasing the house quickly, as is for cash, and that frees up the equity to allow the family to have the funds to pay for the new senior community. I've been helping seniors for years. I'm good at what I do. I love helping the families and placement communities and placement agents, and I'm sure we can help you. Thanks for watching. This is Derrick Ruiz with Mom's House, a senior transition specialist.